Administrative processing is rising in 2026, and here is the reason why, and this is what you have to do. My name is Nathaniel, and I'm the founder of Visa with Nathaniel to help a lot of people with their visa interview process. I am doing this, and you see me every day, and you see me uploading video every day because I grew up in Africa and I saw a lot of people with immense potential, people who can do a lot if given the opportunity, but they didn't get the opportunity to utilize their talent to help for the greater good of the continent. So I've learned a lot about visa. I always research about visa, so I have a lot of knowledge on everything which involves visa interviews. So I decided to share out my knowledge to a lot of people as possible, so people without opportunity can get access to opportunity that is going to help them better their future and eventually go back to Africa and impact, because that is our home, and that is our root, and that is where we come from, that is where we were born. Okay, so let's go straight into today's video. Administrative processing is rising. When you go for your visa interview, there are three major outcomes. 1, 2, 3. Number one is visa approval. The visa officer will say, congratulations, your visa has been approved. Number two is visa denied, where the visa officer will say, I can't approve your visa, I'm sorry. And number three is administrative processing. And mostly some people get scared because they will say you've been refused under section 221G, which means administrative processing. It doesn't mean you've been denied. Administrative processing means they are processing your case. They need more time to check one or two things. Okay, so that is simply administrative processing. You know, the visa interview lasts from 1 minute to 5 minutes. Thereabout. Sometimes it goes beyond 5 minutes, but an average of like 2-3 minutes you should be done. So if the visa officer cannot make a decision when you are standing in front of them, they'll put you on AP. Okay, so there are reasons why they put you on AP. Number one, if they ask you for a document, for example, you're a student and you go there and they ask you for your transcript, they want to see how you got the scholarship. When you don't have the transcript there and all your answers make sense and your answers sounds good and they still want to give you the visa, but they need the transcript to verify something, they'll put you on AP or administrative processing. They'll tell you to submit your transcript. When you submit it, they'll give you where you have to submit it. When you submit it and they look through and everything is okay, they'll give you your visa. So number one, the reason why they put people on AP is incomplete documents. Number two is background checks. Okay. Number three is screening. Number four, your field of study, especially students. Number five is your travel history. They check your travel history and stuff. So these are the 5 main reasons why they put people on administrative processing. So the question and the main aim of this video is, why is it rising? Okay, so it is rising because of number one, stricter immigration climate. Okay, so of late, immigration rules are just becoming stricter and stricter, and mostly because of the new administration, they focus more on immigration. They focus more on bringing the filtering and doing more checks. So that is number one. So number two is more fraud detection. They've been detecting a lot of fraud activities. People send fake bank documents, fake bank statements. So when they detect that more, then they have to be more strict. And how do I become more strict? They'll put a lot of people on AP. They'll thoroughly check everything. Okay. Number three is the new social media vetting, which was passed last year, a couple of months ago. I think in June, they passed it where they will have to check your social media handle. And that is the main reason, the major reason why the administrative processing is rising. They'll go through your social media account. So when they put you on AP, they will always say this, that make your social media account public, because they will go there and check. So make sure you post good things on your social media account. And number four, country-specific scrutiny. There are certain countries where they'll put many people on AP because maybe their fraud activity in that country is high. Okay, so these are the 4 main reasons, but the major reason is the AI or the social media vetting or the scrutiny, where they go to your social media accounts and check. So what I do tell people or my mentees a lot is, when they get AP, I just congratulate them. Congratulations for getting your visa approved, because of late, sometimes you have the chance of getting approved, but they are going to put you on AP, just to check your social media. So I know and I believe that you're going to get approved. So if you are on AP right now and you are nervous and you're watching me right now, you have a chance of getting approved, a big chance, like 90% chance that you're getting approved, provided you haven't presented any fraudulent document. Everything is on point. Approval. So last part of this video, what should students do? What should you do when you are put on AP? Or when you are put on AP, just wait. That is all that you have to do. If they don't tell you to submit a certain document, all you have to do is to wait. Okay. And people ask me, how long do I have to wait? I don't know, and no one knows. Even the professor officer themselves do not know how long it's going to take. It depends on your case, and it depends on how long they are going to check on your case. So it depends. But I'm going to give you a fair idea. Some people will get decision after 2 days, 3 days, some people after a week, 2 weeks. That is the average. But some people go a long way to like a month or less than a month. So that is administrative process. But mostly, on average, it's like 3 days, 2 days to a week, or 2 weeks. You're going to hear from them about your decision. So how do you prevent administrative processing even though it's rising? Don't send fake bank statement. Always be honest, be consistent, and make sure your DS-160 is very, very clean. Make sure you're not posting anything negative on your social media account. Make sure your financial proof is very, very good, especially your bank statement. Don't misrepresent. Misrepresentation simply means you are using, let me say, a fake bank statement. Let me put it that way for beginners. So it's called lying or misrepresentation, where you use like a bank statement that doesn't belong to you, or any document that doesn't belong to you. So this is what I want to tell you before I end this video. Administrative processing is not a denial. If you have administrative processing right now, congratulations on getting your visa approved, because I believe that there's a higher chance that you're going to get approved. Okay, so start jubilating, start rejoicing. You're going to get approved. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. My name is Nathaniel, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have any question, or if you need me to do any video on anything, just let me know. And this Friday, we are having a webinar where I'm going to coach people on their next visa interview. So don't miss it. I need the first 30 people, and we close the registration. So don't miss it. If you need a link, I'll put it in the description, or I'll put it in the comments. Have a wonderful day. And if you have administrative processing, don't worry. Take your time. You're going to get approved. Okay.